Germany was a new power on the world stage. It had unified just a few decades before World War I, but it was already a giant. It had a strong economy, a large population, and a powerful military. Germany felt confident it wanted a bigger role in world affairs. Many Germans believed their nation deserved more power and respect. Some German leaders even spoke openly about expanding their territory. This ambition made other European countries nervous. They saw Germany as a threat to the balance of power. This tension fueled a dangerous arms race. Germany in particular invested heavily in its army and navy. This military build-up only heightened the anxieties of its neighbors and set the stage for a potential conflict. Europe in the early 1900s was a network of alliances. These agreements were meant to prevent war, but they actually made things more dangerous. Each country promised to defend its allies if they were attacked. This meant that a small conflict could quickly escalate into a big one. For example, Germany had an alliance with Austria-Hungary. Austria-Hungary was a large empire in southeastern Europe. It was home to many different ethnic groups. Russia saw itself as the protector of the Slavic people. This included people living in Austria-Hungary. This created friction between the two empires. These alliances were a recipe for disaster. They meant that any dispute, even a minor one, had the potential to drag all of Europe into a war. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand in Sarajevo would be that spark. In June 1914, Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary visited Sarajevo. Sarajevo was the capital of Bosnia. Bosnia was part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. However, many Bosnians wanted to be part of Serbia. Serbia was an independent Slavic nation. A Serbian nationalist group called the Black Hand plotted to assassinate the Archduke. They wanted Bosnia to break away from Austria-Hungary. On June 28, 1914, Gavrilo Princip, a member of the Black Hand, shot and killed Franz Ferdinand and his wife. The assassination shocked Europe. It was a spark that ignited the powder keg. Austria-Hungary blamed Serbia for the assassination. Germany, Austria-Hungary's ally, pledged its full support. Section 4. A loyal ally, Germany backs Austria-Hungary. Austria-Hungary was furious after the assassination. It wanted to punish Serbia, but Austria-Hungary was worried about Russia. Russia might protect Serbia, so Austria-Hungary turned to its ally Germany for support. Germany gave Austria-Hungary a blank check. This meant that Germany would support Austria-Hungary no matter what. Austria-Hungary issued an ultimatum to Serbia. The ultimatum contained harsh demands. Serbia knew that accepting all the demands would mean giving up its independence. Serbia tried to negotiate, but Austria-Hungary was determined to go to war. On July 28, 1914, Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia. Section 5. The Schlieffen Plan, a gamble for victory. Germany knew that war with Serbia meant war with Russia. Germany also knew that France would likely join Russia's side. Germany had a plan for fighting a two-front war. It was called the Schlieffen Plan. The Schlieffen Plan was a risky strategy. It involved a rapid attack on France through Belgium. The goal was to defeat France quickly before Russia could mobilize its army. Then, Germany could turn its attention to the east and fight Russia. The Schlieffen Plan relied on speed and surprise. However, it violated Belgian neutrality. This brought Great Britain into the war on the side of France and Russia. The Schlieffen Plan failed to achieve its objectives. The war on the Western Front bogged down into a bloody stalemate. Section 6. The Guns of August, Germany's responsibility and the dawn of a new era. The Guns of August 1914 marked the beginning of World War I. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand was the trigger, but the underlying causes of the war were more complex. These included nationalism, imperialism, and the tangled web of alliances. Germany's role in the outbreak of World War I is a subject of debate. Some historians argue that Germany was not solely responsible for the war. They point to the role of other countries, such as Austria-Hungary and Russia. However, Germany's actions, particularly its support for Austria-Hungary and its execution of the Schlieffen Plan, played a significant role in the escalation of the crisis. The war had a profound impact on Germany and the world. Millions of people died in the conflict. Empires crumbled. The world was forever changed.